Hi guys, this is a different video to what you normally see from me. You normally see art videos and art journaling videos, but you won't find that here. There is some drawing, but nothing compared to what you normally see. I'm going to be entering a giveaway for a really beautiful file fax organizer called a Gillio Fiance, and I wanted to enter the giveaway. So I was going to create a different channel for this because a lot of my subscribers be like, "What's going on?" But I don't have time. So basically, I'm going to be sharing a little bit about what my perfect Gillio planner would be, and let's see how we go. I'm pretty new to the whole planner thing, and but there are a few bits and pieces that I would want in a planner that I've noticed that I would like in a planner. I would like mine to double as a wallet. And currently I am in personal ochre Malden and don't use it as a wallet at the moment. So I think the colour would be pretty much like Mella's colour that she got for her limited edition one. I do not know why people do not make green Filofax much, because I think green is a very, very fantastic colour and it's so bright and vibrant and happy. So I would probably do the croco leather in like an apple green, or Kelly green, I think people might call it. Um, I would do the Campagna because, and I would do a little bit bigger than a personal, not quite A5 size, but just a little bit bigger than a personal. I thought about the two-toned. As you can see, I tried to do the pink and green kind of thing, and I'm like, no, I think I'd prefer it being the one color. I do bigger rings. I'm a stuffer, as some people know them, and I think bigger rings would suit me properly. So as you can see, I'm almost there with my rings. So I put 35 centimeter rings in gold because I think gold rings are a really nice touch. Um, in the back, I would put a um, a pocket, but these pockets in these ones are really hard to get your hands in sometimes. So I would probably make this a concertina pocket so that it pulls out like one of those accordion folders, and so it has a little bit of a concertina fold here, and then these would be card slots and then a piece of leather to go over the card slots and snap press here. So it'd be like, okay, sweetie, my little kids. Um, so basically, that would cover all your credit cards and stuff like that. It would snap press. Then you'd have a pocket up here that you could slide bigger items into. I would have a left-handed pen loop because I'm a left-hander, and it would be nice for left-handers to get a pen loop on their side. Yeah, the original does have it, and I have one on the way actually. I would also leave the accordion, not the accordion fold, the secretary thing down here, and also 3 card slots here, basically. I would probably do a thicker, where am I? A thicker strap as well, more sturdy, thicker strap. I would also, when you think about dividers and things like that, I would make my dividers, clear, and I would make them, it's not Nanny, sweetie. It's no one, darling. Okay? You good?
Are you doing the camera?
Yes, darling. You want to say hello?
Who is it?
Nobody. Hmm? See? Can you go watch the movie now?
Yes.
Thank you. There you go, my little teacup human. I would make the dividers clear, and I'd make them into pockets so that each, and I would do monthly dividers for them so that you could collect mementos from your month and pop them in that clear thing. Or if you don't do that sort of thing, a lot of people are customizing their dividers, and you could just slip a piece of scrapbook paper into those dividers and change it out as your mood changes. So and I think that the tabs should also be plastic and have like um, a little slot so that you could slot new tab names into them. Because a lot of people get tab regret, or they stress that they have committed to certain tabs and want to change them. So I think that they should be plastic pockets so that you can customize them a little bit more, and they're sturdier because your tabs and your dividers are getting used and flicked through constantly. I think the element of clear plastic tab dividers and also pockets, which gives us people that are using our filos for everything, including collecting our days, is a big help. Um, in a way of diary inserts, I'm I would like a week on 2 pages, and obviously for the Saturday and Sunday not to be squished down the bottom because I have kids and we do most of our stuff on the weekends. And I'd also like a little bit of drawing space on there on the inserts. I don't use the A to Z tabs. A lot of people do. I wouldn't put the A to Z tabs in my Gillio. What else would there be? I think if I was to get one, and I would basically call it the Apple. Because of the color, I would call her Apple. I thought about a fuchsia green sort of combo, like a really hyped up watermelon two-tone, but I think the Gillio brand has really thought out their planners in the way that they're designed now, so they're pretty close to perfect. That's pretty much all I'd like. I really like the idea of turning that bit into a wallet with the concertina fold and the flap going over it. The leather that they currently put in on the front already, I think that is a beautiful touch, and I would keep that in. I like the fact that you could it's like a leather guard to your Filofax. I really think that's a nice touch. And I would, because of the concertina fold and the little press studs, I would use it as a wallet as well as a Filofax. And I would also keep that big pocket at the back. That's another feature of the Campagna that I think is a beautiful feature. Basically, I think that's pretty much it. The pen loop would be elasticized and leather because I have chunky pens and I could not get my pen into the Malden pen loop. I had to go out and buy a smaller pen that would fit in there. And I thought I'd want 2 pen loops, but I would still only want one. I have enough trouble stuffing my Filofax with stuff, let alone more pen loops. So that's pretty much it. I think green planners need to make a comeback, and they need to make a comeback soon because there is a want and a need for green planners for the kooky girls that love a bit of green in their life. And Mella's planner is absolutely stunning, and I think there are a lot of green lovers out there that wish they could have that color planner in their hands. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry there's no much of this art in my video, but I thought this was a giveaway that I couldn't miss out on. My fiance John pushed me to make the video because I'd talked about it. He's like, well, why don't you make a video? I'm like, oh no, don't want to. But I thought I'd better get in there and at least have a go. And that's about it. I will never be able to afford a Gillio unless we win Lotto because the euro against the Australian dollar, it would cost me around $650 to get a Gillio, and that's not including the postage and the embossing and all the other fancy stuff that you would definitely want in there. So I tried to talk my fiance into buying it for me for a wedding present, but I haven't quite talked him into that one yet. But they are beautiful, and if I ever have the spare money lying around, I will definitely be looking into one of them. But green planners are the way of the future, I think. That's pretty much it. Have a good day, guys.